what the Duggars wear to go swimming. So the Duggars are from that TV series 19 Kids and Counting, and recently they were on a little beach vacay in Puerto Rico, and instead of wearing like the average swimsuits that we would wear, they opted for dress-ish swimsuits. Now the reason being, Michelle Duggar states, in society sometimes there's this idea that we cover up at certain times and then we go to the beach and wear our underclothes. Bathing suits are pretty and colorful, but it's not our thinking that it is okay to be naked some places and not other places. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
They'll never get sunburnt.
Mandatory birth control.
Better than naked babies everywhere.
I would have killed my parents. And they weren't babies. Like there's some of them are older. Yeah. Can you imagine? My parents are like, Sam, you're wearing a dress to the beach. I would have been like, no. Yeah.
Nothing makes me more uncomfortable, and I saw that you were kind of responding to this, than being at the beach and there's like families and then they have like a 4-year-old just with like underpants on, like a girl that doesn't have, just naked running around.
I think there's an age.
You know
like,
there's an
though?
age, but there's always a little gray area.
Yeah,
where
you're
the parents
right.
are a little European.
Gwyneth Paltrow just recently got a bunch of shit because she made bikinis for babies. And I was like, why would you complain about any bit of your baby being covered up? Because there are naked babies at the beach.
Yeah, I remember my mom crocheted, or was it my grandmother, crocheted a really cute string bikini for my little sister, and we saw the picture, and I'm sorry, it's adorable. It's not sexualized at all or provocative. No. Do you think that here in the States, that we are exposing too much skin at the beach or generally, or do you think it's quite the opposite, that we're reserved and uptight compared to some of the other countries with nude beaches?
Yeah, it's totally the opposite. I mean, look at Europe. They show women's breasts, and they're okay. People aren't going berserk at the beach and doing anything they're not doing at our beaches.
And some of like the outfits too, like doesn't come off slutty by any means, in my opinion.
I remember my first like European nude beach where I was like,
let's hear it.
Grandma, this is not what I was expecting.
Wait, you were with your grandma?
No, there were just grandmothers about, just with like, and they'd like go like here, and there'd be like a boob over this side and a boob over that side.
Brett, we get older, we age. And
not acceptable.
And it goes to show that women come in all different shapes and sizes.
It's not just women, it's dudes with like, because what happens to the male genitalia over time is the balls get lower and the wiener gets smaller, and so it's just this
Would you agree with that, Dave?
It's a lowering of the balls and a smallening of the penis, yes.
Okay, gravity.
So we're in it together.
Yeah, and what do you think, Bree? You want to be there, you want to live there, you want to frolic with your fantastic boobs.
Sure. No, but you know what I think is slutty?
Yes.
When girls wear like thong bikinis, like like right up their ass bikinis. I'm like, what's the point?
That just looks like that year from the early 90s. Like, honestly.
You know what I like from that era is the really high hip, like, you know what we should do is make women look like they have tiny torsos and just huge asses.
And they were neon. And what is it with like, if you go like to any like beachside store and they still have postcards of those women? Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Can I just say something about this family? I mean, they're going to this beach. There's 19 of kids. Yeah. So that means there's 2 parents. They probably have a couple other, you know,
nannies,
they got helpers. Hopefully. That means they run the whole beach. Why are they so afraid of being shirtless around your brother or your sister? Like, are they going to suddenly be like, whoa, that's hot. Like, I want to get in on that. Like, what is wrong with these people?
They said that they don't feel pure and they don't want to put themselves in situations where they're not going to think pure thoughts.
The mom wore
with your sister? That's why you should have 19 kids. Something
many of them around, you barely know them. You know.
That's a good point. You're like, who the hell is that?
I thought that their dress suits were horrendous. I mean, listen, you wear them if that's what you want to wear, but wetsuits are tight. That's the thing. I thought about that.
Practically speaking, you have a lot of children, you don't want to lose any. So when you're at the beach, you just want to look around and like, oh, the ones with the ugly bathing suits.
Isn't the whole point of being in America that we're free? We don't have to wear burqas at the beach.
You know what?
This is about freedom.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with you. And at her wedding, the mom's wedding, when they renewed their vows or whatever, this was on Say Yes to the Dress. They were on it, and the mom tries on this beautiful dress, and she's like, no, I have to have a shirt underneath it. So she's wearing a t-shirt underneath her wedding dress. It was horrible.
I just saw the back of your bun. It's really cute. It's a bow.
It's a hair bow.
Really cute.
Thanks.
Wow. Okay.
That does apply.
What do you guys think about the Duggars bathing suits? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger. If you haven't done so yet, please check out MLTD.com. They're the ones that are wardrobing us. They're awesome, really great style. And even better, you can put Pop Trigger in the checkout and get 20% off.